So just give me a sec, guys. So I just got to wait a moment or two till people find the feed and hope that they can hear the sound. Always a little unpredictable. So just as people find the live feed, can you just let me know that you can hear the volume okay on this live feed, please? Okay, so for some reason people aren't finding it, but they can hear the sound okay, so people will join as they join, yeah? So just as people are starting to join online, let's just do a little bit of a guided piece to anchor in through ourselves before we get going and receive the energies of this 11-11 2025 portal rainbow pillar transmission activation. Yeah. So firstly, just feeling into your body temple, your body elemental, the place that we are going to receive energies from tonight. This is so we are going to be given transmissions in both language of light and in English format, intertwined as a sacred weaving of frequencies for your light body advancement, for your activation, for a course correction, for a new version of your beingness to anchor in through your crown from your astral realm into your sacred heart space, and to really solidify into your physical presence on a DNA and cellular level. So it is this internal transformation that we are supporting tonight through the rainbow ray. So that is the 7 colors of the rainbow, or 7 chakra pillar. Yes. So before we start with transmissions of light, we are to ground. We are to ground through ourselves into our body. So you can feel that about way above your head, on your 12th chakra plane, there is a stream of golden light. This stream of golden light is going to beam down like a pulse of angelic plasma into your crown chakra. And as it enters the interface of the spiritual and the matter, if you will, of the body, it is anchored through into your being at the crown. And this golden light goes infuses into the crown, into the into the third eye, into the throat, and then into your beautiful heart. And then from your heart space, there is a weaving of golden light all the way down your lower 3 chakras, solar plexus, sacral, and to the base. And then this golden thread of light beams down through the base chakra like a cord, like a golden grounding cord, all the way through the layers to the center of the earth. So that this grounding cord goes from your highest point at the 12th chakra right into the first dimension of inner earth. And in inner earth, it is wrapped around a beautiful sacred emerald crystal of light, the heart of Gaia, the heart of Mother Gaia. So that you are the rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. You are the plasma conduit of transformation that in shifting your own frequency allows for an evolutionary shift in the consciousness of the collective field and the planet herself. So the sacredness of this session cannot be spoken of in English words, for it is a multi-dimensional expression of light and consciousness through the 12 realms and the 7 rays. And as you anchor through your pillar from heaven to earth, you are grounded into earth and you are stable. And if there is anything that untethers you during the session and you are feeling a little wobbly or like you have lost yourself in space, then you can come back to this impression of your 12th chakra to the earth. Yeah. So that is your go-to positioning if you at all you feel unsteady. And of course you can reach out to me if there's anything that you need to share, both online and in the room as we go. So take a breath. And just breathe out a little with a little bit of sound. Just 2 more of those. Letting go of the day, letting go of the week, letting go of the month, letting go of the year. Letting go into the surrender of this space. The space has been set up, protected by Archangel Michael through his blazing sword of blue light, electric light, that we are held cloaked, and only the energies for our highest good of the collective and each of us individually may pass through this channel in light language form and in English form. And that we are held cloaked from nefarious energies, and that this is a profoundly safe space, profoundly guarded and protected by the angelics, so that we may pursue this sacred activation for our own evolution and the evolution of Gaia and the collective. So feel the beautiful blessing of the space, feel the beautiful resonance of each of us and our energy that we collectively bring to the space, just like Melissa spoke before we started, the perfection of the energies that are here in the room and at home, the resonance that you hold within your frequency from other star systems, and the unification of these energies that are now activating the rainbow pillars within our own light body and the earth herself. Sacred work. And also simple, and also perfect, and also humble. So we are just gathered in joy, in celebration of who we are, and in the light of the Christ consciousness. So now allow yourself to receive into your heart space. Just receive into your heart space as we begin to transmit the rainbow frequencies in divine and perfect timing through your astral plane. So take a breath into your heart. And receive. Simply receive. Borki kapata tukota tiki pakata tiki pakata korki kata 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 ki kukuta tiki kata ka. Ashantarki vatantarki pukunto tarki patanataka. You are here at the opening of a sacred door, a passageway into the new version of reality, into the new version of yourself. You are being invited into the new harvest. And this is the bringing to fruition the seeds that have been planted, not only this lifetime, but many lifetimes. You have held within you sacred codes, seeds, and energies within your being that are now to be unveiled to you, through you, into the collective field, to shift the consciousness in accelerated ways. We are being held by many galactic beings, the angelic realm, from the earthly realm, the ancestors, the indigenous ancestors of this land. We welcome you. We thank you for supporting this evolutionary consciousness shift. We are welcoming in the elemental frequencies, the dragons, and the crystal technology, all holding space for this divine dispensation. And when I speak in English quite fast, it is just a reflection of the frequency. So it does not matter so much the words I say, it is the energy behind the words that is the work, which is the key to the kingdom. So allow your heart to be touched by the key. The key of your soul. The soul signature key, if you will. Almost like a musical note to you. Individually, it is individually it is only known to you. It is sacred, it is perfect, it is from your lineage. Yes? So, allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive this note. Crack open the seal. Crack open the seal in your own heart. You seal the energy long time ago. The sacred ones that knew the Christ consciousness as their own self, as their own teaching. You kept it hidden. You kept it hidden from yourself even because it was not safe to elicit this frequency back into the world. But it is now time. It is now time to release the keys that you hold so that they can merge with the collective plasma that is rising exponentially at this time and create a new grid of the rainbow pillars. So allow now this sacredness to activate in your heart space. Just take a breath or two. Take a breath or two. So I'm working with this terahertz terahertz little crystal cat, yeah. This, yeah, higher vibrational, lyran frequencies, yeah. So they are weaving in like a triplicate spiral of diamond coded light coming in through your pillar into your heart, and in the diamond light, as you look into it with your third eye, you see rainbows. You see rainbows. You see rainbows of light reflecting fractals of light, fractals of rainbow light, shimmering within this diamond stream of consciousness. It is pure divinity code. It is a purity consciousness that you are ready to come home to in your being. For you have earned your stripes, you would say, as a warrior of light. Many times over. Many times over. And it is now time to receive the blessings that are ready for you. Receive them through your central channel. Kiketutuku, kiekototoriki bandaraki shilepaki kutorki, ndakatataka, jantatiki betika bukatika badiki, jantatika botaku, ya. Jambatatiki, jantatatiku kantataka. The ark. There is a lyran being that looks like a white cat, majestic, beautifully powerful, but yet gentle in nature. Coming into your energy field, if you feel safe to receive him, of course. He is really an embodiment of the divine masculine energy. And he is here with such love, honoring and respect for who you are and what you have been through and what you are continuing to hold space for on this earthly realm, including the evolution of your own process and the evolution of the planetary consciousness. And he's coming with with these really beautiful, almost like laser-like fingers that are going to work with your throat chakra. They're going to work with your throat chakra it's almost like very, very gentle psychic surgery. Yes, a very gentle psychic surgery that is here to really to lift out some impediment, if that is around the tonsil area. Whether you have tonsils or whether you had them removed does not matter. That area is holding some energy that is now to be released. And it's such fine laser light work that is going to release you from these very, very bound up holding patterns of when we wish to speak, but we kind of hold ourselves back, or we cut off saying something before we even realize we've done it. So it's almost in the subconscious. Yes, when we subconsciously cut ourselves off for whatever reason. Don't need to go into the reasons right now. It's fine. But this is to release these very deep nodes of light. These very deep nodes of light that actually come, that came into the light body off planet, and we have carried them through in the physical form. So we are now to release these because it is time that they are dissolved out of your blueprint. It is part of the evolutionary course correction, if you will, gateway, stargate of the 1111 this year to put you on a grander alignment for your soul path. Easily, effortlessly, it will just unfold in divine timing, nothing to work out. Just follow your vibe and let the energies do what they do, and let yourself rejig post the session. So let this energy now work with the area of your throat around, we would say, your tonsil area. Yes? Release the maps. Release the maps that you hold within your energy field. The star maps. The sacred code. Pieces that you've been keeping, like the pieces of the jigsaw. Yes, Melissa. Pieces of the jigsaw that are now ready to come together through the unified field. Release these energies into the space. Allow a softness to arise within your being, a stillness, a gentle opening at the underside of your jaw in the area of the tonsils. Releasing codes, supporting nervous system and immune evolution in your cell body, in your being. Allowing you to process light, frequency, pollutants at a bigger and easier scale. So your body is not knocked around by EMFs, Wi-Fi frequencies, external frequency disruptors. Your sacred light is held in divine alignment. Feel into that for a moment or two. And taking a breath, of course, if you need to. Just taking a breath. And we will continue. As I said to the group before, we'll have a break of about 5 minutes or so, halfway. I'll leave the video on for you guys. I'll let you know when we're going to do that. Okay? Is the temperature okay? Getting too hot? I can put the aircon on. It's okay. Just me.
No, me too.
Yeah, just,
Yeah.
I think we've just got to cope. Yeah. Okay. We'll sweat it out. Okay. You can open the window a little bit behind you if you want. Oh, are you okay? Oh, it's okay? It's okay? Well, leave it as is. Leave it. Okay. Shantaraka and anything anyone wants to share? How's your throat? You're okay to keep going?
No space.
No
space.
Around there. I might actually put the aircon on for a little bit, I think. Because I just need, or I'm going to burn up. No. I'll put it on, and if people get too cold, will you shout out to me? Is that all right? I'll leave the windows open, but so we've got a bit of fresh air too. Yeah. Okay. So, more space in this area, yeah?
There's a lot of support in the
Say what?
There's a lot of support in the
Beautiful. So, so now we pay attention to the brainstem, yes? The brainstem area. So at the back of the head and the neck, we're going to work with pulling out an old energy from the past. That keeps pulling you back. That keeps pulling you back into old loops of thinking, old loops of feeling, old patterns, yes? So we need to pull out this old code. Again, we have the Lyran being with us, and he is again. He's got one little like his finger, and then there's like a diamond laser comes out of his finger, and he places it into the fine tissue of your lower neck, of your upper neck, where the brainstem is. And if it feels safe, you can accept that energy, and it sort of goes in super softly, almost like a fine line of light into the brainstem. And as it goes in, just very gently, it is just releasing a whole lot of nerve tension in that area, but also into the back of the brain. Yes? So you are releasing the back of the brain, the third eye, and the brainstem itself. So allow yourself to receive this. If it feels safe and comfortable to do so, of course. Shish, kututorokoteki pananaka. Shikukoteki patananaka. Shikuputananaka. Pati patananaka. Pati pananaka. Shikotukototeki. Shikotekoteki laka. Dok. 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 So just taking taking a breath. And now we're working with 2 dragon pillars, yeah? Someone was saying they look very phallic. I was like, they're a bit pointy for me, my liking, but anyway. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. But I don't think they're that phallic, but anyway. So, dragon pillars, black obsidian. One's been polished, one hasn't. So both are black obsidian. And we're anchoring these in, like these black dragon pillars, either side of our energy field. And they are really, really here to support a new level of strength and resilience in holding our energy field, so that if the collective wobbles through the solar consciousness flares, etc., that are uplifting and shifting and upgrading and powerfully shaking things up collectively, we are stabilizing your field. We are stabilizing your field so that you may hold the light. Yes? Not only in yourself, but for others too. Yeah? So allow these dragon pillars to be anchored in effortlessly, with grace, into your auric field. They're spiraling in and down. And you may visualize a black dragon that sort of just comes, 2 black dragons that come above your auric field and suddenly just dive down either side of you and station themselves either side of your light body. And these dragons are going to stay with you as long as you wish them to be there. They are your protectors. They are your guardians. They are here to guard your light and to support you to feel ever so secure and safe during unsettled and turbulent times, so that you can bring forth what you are here to bring forth in your own individual way. Touching hearts in whatever way feels just easy and perfect for you. No right or wrong. Okay? So let these two dragon pillars now formulate energetically either side of you. So let these two so powerful, these beings of light, so loving and compassionate of who you are. Feel the energies anchoring in, the 2 pillars of black dragon fire, black dragon fiery light, here to support you, to stabilize your field, to allow the sense of security to anchor into your being at a deeper level of knowing, a deeper level of knowing that you at all times are protected, that you are at all times held in high esteem from the dragon realms. You are indeed a dragon master in your own right, even if you are not calling yourself as such. And you are calling these dragon frequencies home because they are not separate from you. They are a part of you. They are a part of you that is ready to be accepted into your everyday consciousness. It's the days of playing it safe and small are complete. It is time to rise with the dragon fire that you hold within. It is absolutely fine to still be the the mama bear, but there's also a fiery compassion that is wanting to come through. Yeah. And that will take you into inspired activation and action in your own path and for others that you come into contact with. Your energy field will simply be the activation that they need. You will not have to work hard. You will not have to heal them over and over. You will just simply be yourself, and that will be the resonance that is required for them to instantaneously alchemize their energy field. So it is the alchemy of your energy field which will then in turn resonate with theirs and shift them spontaneously. And it is simple and it is done. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen. Take a breath or two. Drink of water maybe. Drink of water maybe. Okay. Anything to share? Anything anyone wishes to say before we continue? We'll do another little segment and then we'll take a break. Yeah.
I'm wondering where my clairvoyance have gone.
Oh yeah.
For weeks.
Mm.
And tonight, like the tap has just gone. Like just seeing it all. Like almost just before you even say it. It's like And I drew a card today which was all about time.
Okay.
Just
Timing.
the energy is beautiful. I'm grateful.
I just want to say on that note that it is just so you know that the process you have been in required you to be just for a little bit, and now it's time. Yeah. So that feels really cool. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. So now let's work with this elemental dragon. So this is a green fluorite. And very excited to see you. Very excited. So this is the fairy energy. It's a very light energy. This is the forest. This is like very Merlin-esque. Yeah, very Merlin-esque kind of vibration. So this is working with the emerald ray, but also the violet ray. Purification, heart, coming in now for like what I hear is like a sweet release. Because for you, my love, there's nature spirits, that are wanting to work more with you, where you've moved to recently. And they're inviting, and you've brought them with you. Yeah. And they are wanting to work with us, but also wanting to work with you at a deeper level. Yeah. So this is their frequency. Step down through your energy field via me. Yeah. Okay. It's very joyful, very playful, very light. Just to lighten the heart space from the burden of responsibility. This is also the burden of past life mission. So if you are holding within your core, that your soul missions in the previous times have been a burden or ended up a bit fraught of some description, then this is the time to let go of the burden of that. Yeah? That it's time for you to step into your path with a softness and a light heart. That you deserve that. And it's been waiting. It's been waiting so close. But you haven't been for a few sessions, so you have to wait. I'm only joking. But they're saying it's all been perfect timing, as usual. But now it's time for your heart to receive this so profoundly from Danielle's collective, I feel, of energies that she hang around her. So let us open your heart. Would that be okay? Gishkiandana pukoyo no koya. Gutiandana kabachana ka iya. Butu shoyana ana yadaraka. Buju Bodoriyananaka. Bodoyananaka. Bodyananakia. Your cats are with us. The cats are with us here. Yeah. The ones that have gone. Yeah. Jandarakariyananaka. Bodoyananaka. Shalabayananaka. Shiyanananana. Boyonorodoro. Shonadikibananana. And you can make peace with that now. Yeah. They say it's time. You can let them go. Yeah. Yeah. Gashadeti kuyanana kapatatike pokuyotatike bata. Shalapatyala yala. Burukurun the gibananaka. Ishki, 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 ishki. So, everyone taking a little breath. So, whenever something comes through in my channel for one person or two people in particular, I always feel that we all share in the resonance of that energy, and that it really is for the group experience and the people at home too. So thank you for your part in that. Okay, my love. We'll go for 10 more minutes and then we'll take a break. Anything anyone wants to say so far?
So I feel that love for you. And it was lovely to be in the
Sweet. Thanks, my love.
What came up with that was, and also when you started talking about the fairies, because I think there's been numerous times where I've been here during the session, and I don't know if you remember when there's been like things that just sort of
popped
across the room.
And then really moments, yeah? Jumpy moments, you mean?
No, more like almost little like fairy orbs and
that's
where feathers have just kind of come out of nowhere and just sort of fluffed across the room when we've been doing sessions and stuff. So I have this very sort of very much because I've always seen like, I know it sounds good.
So they're saying that unlock that deep wisdom that you held as when you were a young being. Yes? Unlock it because of what happened with your mom. It got twisted a little. I'm just going to untwist it a little. Bring it down from the heart to the pelvis, like a thread of emerald light. And remember the native energies of New Zealand. And the spirits that you used to talk to, yeah? Okay.
I did have some, when you were doing the thing with the had enormous resistance to that. Just like,
because it was a bit weird.
I could feel myself cringing. It was like I think it brought up something from
okay. You're safe. You're safe now. I want you to know that though. You can always say no here.
Oh no, I just breathe.
Okay. Sure. Camilla. Sweet. Thanks, my lovely. So let's do one last piece, and then we can take a little break, yeah? So feeling into your being, feeling your feet, feeling your base, feeling your spine, noticing you've still got a body, even though we're expanding through our energy field. It's good to remember. Yeah. Kono, 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 ko. And we're just going to continue with one last little piece for the heart, and then we'll have a 5-minute break, okay? So feel into your heart space once again. And this one has been with me for so long, but it keeps coming and going from Sydney to my home in Sunshine Coast and back again. It is a quartz unicorn. So rainbow ray again, unicorn light frequency, yeah. And we're going to work with the fairy unicorn energy into the heart space, a very light frequency to really stretch the capacity of your heart for love. But this is for love for self, yeah? Because we know that you can give lots of love for everybody else, but this is love for self primarily, so that you can then be that vessel of alchemy for others, yeah? Yeah? In the forests of Avalon in England. In the forests of Avalon in England, white unicorns roam. But deep in the forest, there is one very sacred unicorn that was hardly ever witnessed at all by humans. It is the rainbow unicorn. Gyandaraka, a divinely unique frequency. Like magic. And he comes in from the shadows of the forest to work and bring light to our hearts, an alchemy of the rainbow ray. So allow this light to infuse into your multi-dimensional heart matrix. Shibediki pukukurki pandaraki kukurki kandaraki shalabatakatake pototokoya taraki korkogeya pataraki porkika parki patakarabakandaraki parantaki potitikitikitikitikitikiti. A swirling vortex of rainbow light starts to merge with your heart space. There is a void within this rainbow ray. It is darkness. It is a black void of true infinity potential. The balancing of the rainbow and the darkness, the light and the shadow within. You are announcing the depths of your heart to the world. What you hold within you is endless infinity. Shondo que parcanta de que porco shibadi que parcanta de que porco shi shondo shondor shondor parki paka. A great vortex, a tunnel opens up within your heart chakra. behind the front of the heart chakra, and it merges into the back consciousness, into infinity. A rainbow light vortex or tunnel within the center, a black voidal ray of consciousness. The balance, the true balance of light and life, of the cosmos, of your being. Gurgianda de Giparianda, Gidigirananaka, Shulianaka, Shulianaka, Shulianaka. Take a breath. So we're just going to gently move into a 5-minute break. So if you want to stay quiet in your own energy, of course, you're welcome. If you wish to pick a card, there's some oracle cards there. If you wish to just connect with a crystal, you're more than welcome. Allowing yourself time to go to the toilet if you want, go stretch, walk up and down the corridor if you wish to move a little. But if you want to stay stable in your own space, that's also fine. And we'll resume in about 5 minutes. I'm going to take the mic off, but it's still going to stay on. But I'll just take it off while we have the break, just in case I go to the toilet. And we will resume in about 5. So if you want to sort of go and do the same at home, you're more than welcome. And if there's anything that you wish to share in the comments, good opportunity to write how you're going so far. I can read them while we're in the break, and we'll resume in about 5 minutes time. Okay, guys. So just taking a breather. Yeah. Good to drink a little bit of water too. So I'm going to pass around a little oil. This is called guardian oil, earthy, so it's grounding. You can put it on your wrists or on your heart if you wish, wherever you feel it might be nice to, or you can just sniff the bottle if you don't want to put it on your skin, and then pass it on to the next person. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, and if there's anything anyone wants to share, of course, feel free to share. Or if you just feel like being in your space, it's fine. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. I'm just going to put the air on a little just to cool down in the break, and then we'll turn it off. Yeah. Are you going? Huh? So everyone's whacked, yeah? One guy, we've still got, we're only halfway, bitches. You alright to keep going though? Yeah. Like in a few minutes? Yeah. That's alright. How are you going, my love? Yeah. Right, yeah. So big energies. So just keep yourself doing whatever you need to do for your own support, yeah? What's she doing?
She's like just trying to
Get out. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's that one.
What's this one?
That one is clear quartz with black tourmaline. Or is it green tourmaline? I can't tell from here. Tourmaline, I think. It could be green. A little bit green.
When you were doing the ejaculation,
This bit?
yeah, I was getting that. We were getting a drop of the crusted oil,
Oh, wow.
and it was amazing because I could see it going through all the neural pathways, and throughout the whole body, and it just kept flowing, and I feel that it's still working with us.
Oh, wow.
It's still working with us.
Okay.
It hasn't yet finished.
Okay. Sweet.
Because everything, as soon as I walked in,
Yeah.
I resonated with a lot of what you were saying. I resonated with a lot of what you said about the jigsaw as well, and that came up. But it's almost like this oil, that activation is aligning.
Okay.
And
Nice.
there's still more to come.
Okay. Whoa. No wonder we all feel like that. That's cool. Thank you for sharing.
It's sprightly.
Do you?
She gets sprightly.
Well, just
marinating in it. But I'm
I've been going to the gym. All the real men do this. I'm doing this. I feel like I'm a gym bro now. That's great. But yeah. Actually, I'll tell you what the cards we got for today while we're here. In fact, I'll put the mic on just while people are coming back. So I picked 3 cards from Alana Fairchild's Lightworker Oracle pack. Yeah. The first card I picked for today was the Power of the Divine Masculine. And really, I feel like that is what is coming through with the dragon frequencies. That is coming through to empower us to move into action in the perfect ways. So I feel like that energy is just coming in as a kind of Kickstarter for us to really to move into action when it's time in whatever way we choose. Whatever way we choose. Now, can I borrow the book for a second, my love? Thank you. And I want to read the second one because I can't remember what it said and it felt important when I read it. So I'm going to read it out. And it gives you a breather before we get going again. So this one is the Oracle pack if you're wanting to check it out. Yeah. And this is the card, spiritual decree. Spiritual decree. Okay. So, surrender is not an invitation to abdicate your free will. Rather, it is an encouragement to use your personal will to align with the intentions and working of a loving intelligence that serves the greater good. And I feel really that's what we're kind of working with, that the Christ drop as well. You have a choice as how you can you feel you can best accomplish such an alignment. Releasing attachment without letting go of the fierce commitment to manifesting your heart's most inspired vision is one such way. When there is a purity and devotion to the greater good in your heart, which I really do feel is all of us in this room, heart. You can trust in the heart's inspirations as emanations of the higher will. Surrender allows you to retain your purity, and that's why I think there's so many purity codes coming in. Doing all that you can to allow things to unfold as they will, according to a greater plan and purpose that you cannot consciously grasp, but can trust nonetheless. And I think this is important with what's going on in the earth, where we are with our own personal paths and missions, that sometimes it may look like we're kind of going through glue, but maybe there's a reason that we have waited to certain timelines and certain initiation points to gather and step forward in a piece by piece way, in a path by path way, so that we are activated in the perfect time. We bring through the key codes in at the perfect time for the people that we are here to bring through, and the consciousness of the collective. So it's all, I feel, about remembering the divine timing. The capacity of the spiritual decree flows from your soul's innate spiritual birthright to choose to give voice to what truly inspires your heart and to take action on one's dreams. You can express through your sacred birthright of free will, intention and empowerment to set the cosmic wheels in motion. Speak your truth to the universe, align your heart, affirm service to the greater good as the ultimate guiding purpose, and then decree it, and so shall it be. Yeah. So I think that's what we are in the process of anchoring in. What's that? That's the old, did we do that in Buddhism? Yeah. It's like sacred teachings. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. They do that. And I'm waking myself up, for part 2. You know what I mean? But so the other two. The other one was all about the heart. Yeah. And Lady Nada. Do you want me to read that one? Yeah, we'll do that one and then we'll get going. Yeah. Okay. Lady Nada, 29. Because this was beautiful. So I think, thank you for saying that. 29. Makes me feel like I wish I'd had children, reading little bedtime stories. It's the first time I've ever said that, so something must be going on. Something must be going on. Anyway, oh my goodness. Anyway, we'll bypass that and move on. Before I get myself in trouble. Your heart is healing at a deep level. I soften it. This is Lady Nada. Yeah, Lady Nada. Yeah? Okay. Your heart is healing at a deep level. A softening of your heart is allowing for emotional pain to be released. Healing your soul from the fears and anxieties that have held you back from openness and joy. Lady Nada is connecting with your soul with her gentle power, washing through your inner heart as a soft, pale pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment, and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into love and of the absolute peace available to you now. All is well. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's work with her, I feel. Let's work with her for her pink ray, for the hearts, yeah? For the hearts of the room, for the hearts of the collective, for the hearts of our family, and all that we touch, okay? So this is like a very light pink energy that just wants to support the softening and the addition of the activations of the other heart pieces that we did prior, yeah? A soft misty pink light moving into your heart space. Like a beautiful fluffy cloud. Shila bataya nanaka. Shalapataya nanako kotoriga barkananaka. Gotoria barakanaka tikiti kishichiki bukotoria. Borki bandaraka to shoy, shoy, shoy. Open your hearts a little more. Open and stretch the energy of the heart. The back of the heart. O iana arr. The shoulder blades. Let your wings unfold. Go, go, go. Let your wings unfold. Earth angels. A pink light emerges from behind you. There are two hands coming out of the pink mist. It is Lady Nada herself, the feminine Christ, if you will. And she places her hands lovingly on the back of your shoulders, and she just rubs them down in the back of the shoulder blades, caressing softly the tissues behind each shoulder blade. And as each of these shoulder blades are touched with her ray of pink light, a deep releasing of your heart occurs in the back body. And you are expanded so much so that it's almost like energetic wings start to emerge from your back. Jibatika Burgumba Barka Baganda Barka Bugor Kibaganda Kabarka, Jibatika Baganda Kabarka Bikika Buganda Kabarka Baganda, Shalabatika Bukotika Baganda, Shilipitik Pukor, Picator, Kiputor, Kipatakanda, Shalapataka Takataka, Kapakandaka, Hushikaka, Hushikaka, Hushikapataka Baganda, Sheep Kutiki Kandaki, Sheep ta 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 ta. It's safe to release. Pull out the knives. Pull out the spears of the past. Vroom, 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 vroom. Release the holding in your upper spine. She places her fingertip on your brainstem and just gently moves ever so softly all the way down your spine to the back of your heart. Sensual, divine magic. And as each of your vertebrae are touched by this light, there is a softening. There is a elongation of your spinal alignment. There is a subtle diffusion of energies in between each of your vertebrae of the upper spine. A softening beyond belief of ancient holding, ancient wounds simply dissolving in your blueprint, dropping out of your energy field, complete, through the light of love, through the light of the pink ray, through the light of Nadinada and the Christ consciousness. You are freed. You are freed. You are freed. You are freed, dear friends. And all of those pains that have gone before in all these ancient lives simply dissolve out of your energy field without needing to remember the circumstances, without needing to remember each individual timeline. This is a multiple timeline deletion. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. I'm just going to put something under the door. Give me one sec, guys. It's all right. So I'm just going to put this under a little more. Okay. So just feeling into all that. And as you settle into the softness in the back of your heart, in the back of your upper thoracic body, she is standing behind you. She's standing behind you very gently, very softly, in golden garments. Golden garments. Very regal feeling in her energy field. Very royal energy. Royal bloodline, if you will, of the Christed light. Yes. Yona. Purity in her field of the pink ray, of the gold ray. Yananaka, yana. Kiananaka. And she is to give you a gift this evening. She is to give you a gift. Tianda Jaka. Because you are worthy and you are Kionokona Arigianana and you are worthy of receiving this key to the kingdom of Christ consciousness, if you will. Gokionoko. So it is an amulet on a golden chain. It is an amulet, a crystal amulet. Whatever you see, whatever color you see in your mind's eye is perfect for you. And it will maybe even have some significance to your life in, if not now, in the future. And she gently places her hands behind you, almost as though she's giving a ribbon to somebody winning a race in a sporting event, and she puts this amulet over the back over you, and the amulet itself rests onto your heart space, so softly, so softly, so softly. And a deep stillness comes over you, a deep peace of purity and self-acceptance at the highest realms. You are anchoring in your truth. And that's a word that a buzzword that is used a lot these days, but this is your soul truth, yes? This is the truth of your highest aspect coming in to your being, to be stabilizingly held by your heart chakra. And within your sacred amulet there is a code or a golden key, whatever you prefer. It is your sacred key, your soul key to the Christed light frequency. Yushondanyanaka, Burkiananapoko, Burkianaka, Butoyananaka, Bori Ada Ayanaka, Gorkoyonoko Kanaka. And as you Niebana Arya, Iana Boyana, as you receive this energy, it merges with your heart as a profound and deep blessing of universal love. Didi kokon tiki pandan tiki boyon tiki bayananaka didi kiana kokoyo no kepananaka shanyananaka, and it merges with your heart chakra and it emanates this pink and golden light into your full heart space. Yebadandaga bukuto no doko yananaka pata yananaka na yananaka ishki do yono ika kiana barigananaka bu arigananaka, o, ariananaka, o. Just sit with that for a moment. So, Dhyana Kianaka, a raven or crow energy, yeah, with this piece, Jasper. How's everybody doing? Yeah, just before we keep going. Whew. It's like a furnace, bloody hell. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, keep going. We'll go, I think we'll finish around 8. I think that'll do. We've got half an hour. Yeah. That will be enough. But this working with the sacred shamanic symbol of the crow, yeah. Protection. Transformation. It's almost like there's now we're wanting to unify the front and the back body. It's like we've done a bit of work on both. Lady Nada pulls back into the distance, and then this kind of dark presence of a crow comes forth into our energy field. A wise shamanic symbol. This is around the knitting together of the shadow and the light within us. This is the unification of our energy field. This is the releasing of fragmented aspects that are coming into union, so that we may establish a energetically more aligned version of ourselves that is in deeply refined high vibrational frequency connected with our Christed frequency light. Yeah. And the rainbow ray of that frequency. So again, we're just going to allow this energy to spiral in. This time, again, it's like a black pillar of light coming through. And it's to really solidify the central channel, and to hold you in good stead with everything that we have worked on so far, and to sort of bring all the pieces together in the central channel so that you feel perfectly in alignment and anchored. And then I think we're going to do a guided piece. So this is the preparation for that, just to get us into a consolidated energy field, and then we will continue. So allow this pillar of light to come through. And above you, you see crows flying in the sky. Jabadiga bogondo dodege babadiga barka bogoto dodege bedege bandege bedege bedi shile bagar ke patandar ke patatri bogoto dodege badandaka shalapaka dodege banana ke patri kubuto dodege patanaka bashala batika patoto. The birthing of the new, the birthing of the new, the birthing of the new way coming forth. The fires burning brightly within, the phoenix rising from the ashes of the old. You are been reborn. You are been reborn. You are been reborn. Shalabadika bododo de shelebatika barke banana shalabadiki bediki peshele baki koto de kipatadaraka shalabadiko pototo de kia tetekio 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 katata kia tataka kataka. Just taking a breath. And let's gather ourselves to do a little bit of a meditation to complete. To really, when I do these, I feel like it's just simply allow yourself to soften, listen, and I'll do a bit of a light language activation during. And this will be often it's going to a different geographical location through a portal, and we are just doing a little bit of land work, supporting the anchoring in of these rainbow pillars of light that we've been sort of supporting in ourselves to bring through. Just wanted to say thank you to Jackie for talking. She's been seeing ravens lately. Thank you for sharing online. Yeah. So let's find a still space now. So in whether you're at home or whether you're in the room here in Crow's Nest, we are going to commune energetically and go into meditation. Taking a breath or two. Maybe three actually, yeah, 3 breaths. Letting yourself settle in to your body, bringing in so much light through, holding space for so much radical shifting and realignment of the energy field of this space, of your own individual space, of the collective field. Powerful work. You're embraced, loved, connected, anchored through the 12 realms, the rainbow ray, supported so divinely for the work that you are holding space for tonight. Much gratitude sent to your way, to your hearts, to your body, to your fields. And now we go on a bit of a journey. So in your mind's eye, you can see in front of you in the room or at home a swirling portal of light. It is indeed the color of the rainbow. And it is almost like an oily slick, if you will, that spins in front of your face. Shimmering in light of the 7 rays. And it feels beautiful, it feels peaceful, and it feels very graceful. So there's no problem for you to kind of dive into this portal to take you on a journey to another realm. So allow yourself now to go through this portal of light as I work with this light language. And when you open your eyes, you find yourself in front of a beautiful lake. A very still, beautiful lake. Kanara anaa, Gurki anaa. It is Lake Titicaca. Gurgundo yanaraka. And I can't for the, is that in America? Where's that? Anyway, wherever it is, well, that's where we are. Peru. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Milan. So we are at Lake Titicaca in Peru. So divine feminine energy. And we are here to anchor in Derishiko Pukuyana Kanaka, Shileparki Pukuyonoko, a beautiful rainbow pillar of light. Jondoroko Urko Ondoroko Ondoro O. It is to support, again, the evolution of this planet through the new rays, the new pillars that are coming in to serve as a new grid matrix overlay of the old, so that there is a more harmonious shift from the old energy to the new. As we anchor in these sacred pillars of light through our own energy field, we are helping to stabilize Gaia so that she does not have to go through such a tumultuous process, and therefore we do not have to go through such a tumultuous process of evolution at this portal gateway timeline of the 2020 to 2020 significant shift, 2020 to 2030 significant shift portal. Yeah. So in front of you, there is the lake, and you are sitting on the shore in a circle. There are indigenous elders in spirit form around you that hold the land. They are very grateful and working with you in coordination to bring in this pillar of light. They have been waiting for us. They say they have been waiting for us, and they are so glad that we heard the call to come together once again. As this group is a significant energy that will, as you say, bring the piece of the puzzle together for the earth. So allow in your mind's eye, you see yourself placing your hands above, outstretched in front of you, and your palms facing inward, outward. So all of you in a circle with your arms and hands facing into the circle, and there's this stream of rainbow ray light that is the Christ code coming through the palm chakras of your hands. And as this energy unifies within the center of the sacred circle, there begins to materialize energetically a vast rainbow pillar of light. Jabadika bandadike badike bagandadike bargam badargam bargandarika barkabutoi padabutu padandarike badike badarika bagara badike. It anchors from the heavens all the way through into the earth at Lake Titicaca. Jondodike bagandarika bugududugududuguduguduke bagandarika bugududugu. This vortex of light spiraling in rainbow frequencies now into the earth. It is activating through the Peru portal all the way through the ley lines of the serpent ley line. All the way to Uluru. And as this rainbow light enters the Uluru portal, it emerges like the phoenix. And the power is released back to the people. The power is released back to the people. The inverted matrix is broken. The solar plexus of Mother Earth is realigned to her purity and perfection. Her resource available to every sentient being on the planet. A stillness and a peace coming over the hearts of humanity. Evolutionary codes birthing within the hearts and the minds of all. The rainbow ray light pumping through the serpent line, even passing through Glastonbury, the heart chakra of Mother Earth, spinning the heart of the earth. A wave of light birthing into the United Kingdom, bringing purity codes through the land, clearing inverted vortices, hijacked energies, restoring the power to the people, restoring the power to the people. You now see all over the world hearts awakening, light-filled hearts awakening, opening, cracking the code within their beings, opening to their truth, their spiritual origins, and their missions on a large scale. A break-free and breakthrough moment for the collective field. Rainbow rays shining through these hearts of all. As this rainbow light continues to expand through the hearts of the collective field, it activates every single earth chakra of Gaia. Shoba de balaba sheba nini shele bakara di shele bakara kateke sheleka shebakaro kuro kibanara oyalaka shobo do kieleki kapari ele karali vedeki pokoro kikalaka shalabaki pabarari alaka barali abakara laki abaka Shoni ala kari ala kabati kile ki shukuri ki. The world, the globe of the planet is awash with rainbow light. No stone has been left unturned and or even touched by this light, this rainbow consciousness that is streaming through the plasma field of Gaia. Freedom codes coming through. a great peace and a great ease coming into the hearts of all. Suddenly, the heart is open in the collective field. And the mind is also open. And you see people having epiphanies, like light bulbs sparking in their consciousness, remembrances, limited thinking dissolving just like ash blowing in the wind, fading away, their minds shifting. They wake up one morning and suddenly their framework, their landscape, their belief system is suddenly totally different. They don't know what's happened. They don't know why it's happened, but suddenly they feel free in their hearts and they feel like there's hope, possibility, and a new way is coming that cannot be disrupted, that cannot be suppressed, that cannot be taken down. For they know in their hearts that they are connected to the seeds of the Christ consciousness, and that the abundance and the kingdom of Christ is within. So whatever is playing out in the collective field is simply a mirage, and there is abundance for all as we connect with the higher versions of ourself en masse. And as these mass activations occur, they shatter the illusions of the current matrix, and they are simply dissolved out of this current hologram. And so it is, and it is done. Shibalalabaji badargandari Shabadara pitandara patika bandada kabashi Shala, warriors of light, arise. Warriors of light, arise. Warriors of light, arise. Shombodika bandaranda de gabariganda de gabariganda de gabariganda de gabariganda de gabariganda de garanta ta 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 ta. Woo! Danda de garboshile bariki. Taking a moment to breathe all of that in, feeling all of that light, knowing that this is truth, this is ready to be manifest. It is done. It is done. The energy of this powerful activation of rainbow light subsides a little, and you come back to the circle where you began this visionary light transmission. The circle in the center of the circle, on the shores of Lake Titicaca, Burkiandarka, there is once again the image of the rainbow portal spinning in front of your very eyes. And you know that it is time to return to the here and now and back to the room or your home location where you began this activation. So take the dive back in through the rainbow portal to the here and now. So you find yourselves back in the room where you began the meditation. Soft, content, slightly weary, but very grateful. And you take a little time to kind of get your head around what's just happened, feel into that energy, and know that it is true for you, and that we are creating the new earth by activating our own rainbow pillars of light. So, I think it's nearly 8 o'clock, right? So I want to give the folks in the room some time to come back, and I want to just do some admin before I leave you guys that are online. So those that are online, those that are online, I want you to take time to ground yourself, to anchor after these energies. You might want to go into quiet space, a salt bath, walk on the earth, whatever feels right to you. Is you know how to self-care. And same for people in the room when they get home. And if you're feeling a little altered to drive, there's always gelato. There's always gelato. Yes. But see how you feel. I just really wanted, and something came through to offer all the crystals that I'm working with today on the grid. I'm offering on the bigger ones a $50 discount on the price, because I feel like I want them to go around different places and distribute this energy. So if you're online and you wish to connect with any of the crystals that I worked with, or check out the picture I posted earlier in this group, you will see the crystals, and if anything resonates with you and you're fully drawn to it and it feels in alignment, you can private message me and I'll let you know dates. Same for people in the room. If you want to check out something before you leave, you're more than willing and able to do that. I have a group coming up. The next one is going to be I will be doing an impromptu group in Perigium Beach. I think it's around, I can't remember, it's for the full new moon in Scorpio. I think it's the 19th, but don't quote me on that. So I'll post that out. It will be a 1 hour online. And then I'm going back to Cairns, Atherton, Tablelands, Malanda, to do a private group, which I'm also going to stream live, which is going to be Alchemy of the Violet Ray, specifically working with the Merlin energies. I feel like Avalon, and furthering the alchemy process that I've been working with recently in these workshops. So you can tune into those if you wish. And if there's anything bubbles up after today, please PM me and we can connect, and if you need any extra support around that. So I'm going to turn off the live now, and have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful evening or day if you're ringing from overseas,